and it messed up everybody's order. Like, really messed it up. Huh.
Are we just going to re-roll? We'll just play each other's characters?
Yeah. So, everybody, I mean, it's, I'm right, and, CJ's right.
Who am I now? Who am I now?
Now, you're McDullah. You're McDullah, son to shade, schmegaladullah do. What's going on? Archers, Magic, hello there, Toxic, hey, what's up? Bradford, thank you so much for joining. We got a couple people out there in the interwebs. So we're playing some D&D. Everybody's on the wrong nameplate, but quite frankly, why is it still beeping at me? Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? Why are you beeping?
Why not?
You're charging. There shouldn't be beeping.
Hello? Maybe it beeps because you're charging.
What's
Beep,
new?
beep.
It's at 100%. So I'm just going to unplug it. Don't know why it's beeping. I'll just have to ignore it. Anyways.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
This freaking guy.
Anyways, we're playing.
Hey, that's like basically, that's what you do.
I got it.
Turn it off and on again. I thought he was already the gun.
No, I had him in robot mode. I needed to put him back in
You had
blast
to make
mode.
him a gun again. He told us.
I was only
Listen
half.
to you, Zach.
Listen to your heart.
This is going to be a pain to animate. I don't know if I'm actually.
When she's calling for you.
Anyway.
All right. So everybody's in the wrong spot except for CJ. So we're gonna roll with that for now. So
I'm Wendy.
yeah. So everybody, welcome to your new characters. We've re-rolled. I know it's been like 6 weeks since we've played, so get ready for your new characters. I know you didn't know exactly how your old characters worked yet, and now you never will. I'll give a general recap in a minute, but does everybody remember what happened last time?
Last time on Pokemon.
Okay.
We fought some people and we won.
We won. We're winners.
We won. Yeah,
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Was Ulysses the last rival we faced?
Yours was the last rival we faced. I forgot his name.
Ulysses.
Yeah,
it was
Ulysses S. Grant.
Grant.
Thank you. Yes, Ulysses S. Grant. The town of Palette. I have been sleeping on this most wonderful couch. Okay, cool. So that's where we left off. So Josh met his Winston Churchill ran into his long lost best friend and constant wife regifter Ulysses S. Grant. You defeated him. He had a slimy wall. He had a water Pokemon because it was supposed to be wet and wild. I forget which one. It might have been Squirtle. I can't remember.
Hey now.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
I think it was a Slowbro.
I think it was a Slowpoke. You're right. It was a Slowpoke.
I believe it was.
And now you are back getting ready for the third and final round, the championship round of the tournament. So before you all step back out onto the pitch to get ready for this third and final match, the 5 of you are together in the locker room. You've already reviewed the board. The other team is they didn't want any commingling, so to speak, before the championship round. So you're not in the locker room with them this time. They are they're on the opposite side's locker room on the other side of the pitch right now. So it's just the 5 of you by yourselves. Is there anything you'd like to do with one another? In the locker room. Taking a look out onto the field, what have you. Before we get rocking and rolling.
How long until the match starts?
I mean, in game, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whenever you get out there. So in between 30 seconds and never.
It's like the video game RPGs where
it doesn't start till you walk out the door.
It doesn't start till you walk out.
You only have 3 minutes to save her. I'm gonna do all these side quests.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
some side quests.
I'm gonna sit down on one of the benches and put my hands out and be like, "Who wants a massage train?"
Who wants a body massage?
I definitely have something.
I could use one of those, baby. Come on, the big goof. You got any granola?
Of course.
Hey, granola and a massage. Nothing better than after seeing a long-lost friend. Hey, I gotta get a tally from you guys. Did any of you think he was more handsome than me?
Ulysses.
Wendy's
I forgot
muted.
my voice.
Wendy, you're muted.
I like to think that she's just cussing and being censored.
Whatever. I don't.
Beep 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 beep.
Listen, my desk isn't working. My mic's not working. It's fine. It's fine.
It wasn't appropriate. It was not appropriate for this non-rated internet video. For
Whatever comment you had to massage train was not going to be appropriate.
It wasn't, or to the attractiveness of one Ulysses S. Grant.
It's really. I was just, silence. I think is the biggest answer you could ask for. So
I mean, he's taken all my wives from me except for a couple of them. So he's got to be a pretty looking good guy. You guys think he was funnier than me too?
I don't know humor.
He was kind of like me, but
Can we
better
roll for
in every
crickets?
way, huh?
Can we roll for crickets?
Roll for whatever you want. Yeah, you know what?
Hey, you know what? You were good at battling. You were better than at him at battling.
How
This
about
is true. This is true.
Winston? Why don't you roll for insight to see how handsome you think they all were? How handsome he was compared to you?
All right, let me roll up the lunch game.
Nat 20.
What are you doing? Just D20.
I mean, roll for insight. So whatever your insight is, I don't know. I don't have access to
Insight is +4, by the way.
You're pretty insightful. You're pretty wisdomy.
And we rolled a 10, so 10 +4.
Insight doesn't determine if you are the more handsome one. Insight just determines if you know if you're the more handsome one.
Well, no, it's because nobody's like really answering the question. You want to get a vibe. You want to get a vibe from the party. Like they're not saying anything. Is he handsome? Is he not handsome? And with a 14, it's like he might.
But also more important, like is he smarter than me? Is he more intelligent than me?
I don't think we know you enough yet.
I stuff granola in my mouth. I'm like,
I can always count on you to have my back.
You don't read social cues well, huh?
No.
Yeah, that's what my third wife told me.
It's okay. It's fine. You're part of the team nonetheless.
All right, so we gonna do this?
I definitely have business to attend to.
Okay.
Oh,
what does Lucas want to do?
Yeah, while Winston is distracting everyone, surprise, surprise, I'm going to sneak off.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak away a little bit, blend in. Now, I've had a little bit of a ongoing side thread with a young woman who noticed me and gave me some nasty looks.
Yes, that's correct.
And I am deducing that it is possible she will be in the team that we're about to face.
Yes. She is. I'm pretty sure that I revealed that at the end of the last session. So yes, the one who gave you that nasty look in the hallway on your way to your first match.
Squirtle.
Yes,
she had a Squirtle. I remember. Yes,
mm-hmm.
And it seemed like maybe she knew a little more than I was comfortable with her knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to go bold with my charade, and I'm going to... Well, first I'm going to look at the board. You said there was some sort of a board with information on...
Correct, yeah.
There. So I'm going to see if I can find at least her name.
Okay.
And in my knowledge of... I guess this is the part where, like, my backstory that everyone else's characters don't know, but end up hearing about it a little bit now. I would know a great deal about Lucas Galehart and his history, perhaps his acquaintances, family members, a lot about his life. Do I recognize her name as a figure in his life?
That's tough because what I had decided she is not. What I can tell you is that she is not a significant family member or like girlfriend.
Okay.
But you based on the insight roll that you had given, she is definitely somebody that Lucas knows, but it's not somebody that would have shown up in like a file telling you who these are
Yeah.
important people.
That complicates it a little bit. So I'm going to go with the assumption that she's classmate or something like that.
Mhm.
Classmate or something like it. I'm back! Sorry. I was trying to get it back.
Yeah. You found your accent.
I found it.
I'm glad it's
Inexplicable accent.
Lucas.
Do we
So-
notice that Lucas took off?
You're still talking to Winston about.
yeah. No,
who's
this is
No,
all
I
while,
ain't
this
gonna know.
is
Oh,
all
okay,
while,
okay,
you,
okay.
while Winston's rolling for insight on how handsome he is. This is all like going on at the same time as that stuff.
So
So-
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I want to go find her.
mhm.
I want to see if I can, in this interim, I know we're not supposed to talk. I
Oh,
want to see if I can get a moment alone with her
Okay.
to talk.
hmm
I want to talk with her and
Oh.
maybe use a spell or so.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
Sure.
Can I find her?
Can you
such
find
a
her?
baldy boy.
I mean, it's easy enough for you to be able to. You would need to get into the adjacent. I guess locker rooms are side by side; they're not on opposite sides of the field at like a school. So you would need to get into the opposite locker room. So you would need to get out of your locker room. Go to the let's say just say the right for the sake of it, and then get into the other locker room without drawing too much attention to
Yeah,
yourself.
I'll just be like from the hallway. I'll like crack the door open and see if I can catch her eye and be like,
Yeah.
and
So
maybe an evil eye, and I'll just be like,
yeah. So I think that yeah. So actually, I guess you wouldn't even have to go onto the pitch. So really, it's just getting across the hall and seeing if you can get her to come out is more appropriate. Because yeah, you would come out. There's the
Yeah.
hallway opposite at the other side of the hallway. They'd be right there. I'm just thinking this in my brain really quick. Sorry.
yeah, theater of the mind.
So yeah, if you just want to kind of like walk up to that door and see if she's looking out there, you can catch her eye. Then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you want to try to do to get her attention from the door in the hallway?
Yeah, I mean, she already like clocked me and
Yeah.
seemed to show some amount of interest in me. So I'm hoping that if she sees me again, and I'm going like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
where?"
Yeah.
The interest she already has is enough to follow.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go out in the hall. You kind of trying to see, and you do see that she is talking to somebody else on the team, and the back of her head is to the door. So I mean, whether you want to just like bust in, pretend like it's a friendly so and so type of thing, or if you want to see if you can get either her or the person she's talking to's attention. I don't know how Lucas would go about this.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to be a little bit, just, I'm looking at my stats to remind myself, what is Lucas good at? Yeah, I mean, I'll just basically try to get her attention if I have to like
Mhm.
walk up and be like, "Hi, can I speak to you for a moment?" And just get her out into the hall.
Okay, great. So you standing there, I didn't look at your stats either, but it doesn't really matter. All right, you're just kind of like trying to like subtly get their attention. So why don't you? I'm gonna see if I can how I want. I know this is a weird thing to say, but I want you to roll for something. So I'm trying
I
to
mean,
see.
it's like a persuasion or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Is it performance or persuasion? Like you're trying to get them to notice you. So it's something to get them to realize that you're there.
It's called seduce. Roll for seduction.
I mean, it's
That-
not, I mean, you just want to get their attention. So honestly, I would just do a performance check against
Okay.
and I'll do it against the insight check of a rando really quick. So hold on, let me just roll it quick.
All right. Well, my performance is 0, so we'll see how this goes.
Hey man, I rolled a
Oh.
south.
Whoa.
17.
All right.
17. Well, okay, cool. So the guy that she's talking to rolled a natural 20, so he definitely saw your little performance. So You kind of catch you do catch his eye with you kind of doing. Explain to me exactly what you're doing to try to get their attention.
I mean, really, I'm not making a show out of this. I'm just walking and being like, "Hey, can I talk to you?"
Okay, cool. So they do notice, and then the guy's just like,
No, her, not you. No, yeah, her, not you. No, that her.
so he kind of he interrupts with the point that she's trying to make, and then points, and then she turns around and sees you once again, young woman, long dark hair. I don't remember if
long cool woman in a black dress.
I don't remember if I had said what she's wearing. I guess I never even discussed what all of you guys are wearing. You're wearing whatever's in your pictures, I guess. So just dressed t-shirt and jeans because I didn't think about this. I should have thought about that more. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She's gonna come on out. She's gonna come on out with her Squirtle shortly behind her, and she does appear a little angry with you. And it's like, and then it's just like, you're not Lucas.
Come over here. I'm going to try to get her out into the hall.
You're not Lucas. Who are you, and why are you him? Pretending to be him? Why are you him? You're not him. What's up?
I know what you think. I know what you're thinking. Listen, it's much more complicated than you could ever know. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry, but I had to do it for my own safety. Please just go along with it, and I am going to cast Disguise Self. And I'm going to turn myself into the real Lucas Galehart.
What?
And I'm going to say, I had to do this. I had to fake my own death. I had to pretend in order to get out of some very real trouble. Please don't let them come after me. Please just go along with this for now. Please.
Hold on a second. Oh my God. Luke, it is you. Wait, hold on. This is a persuasion check. Who am I getting? You fooled me. You fooled me.
Persuasion or deception or whatever. I don't know.
Let's go with a deception check on that.
Okay, they're both +2, so it doesn't.
Yeah. We'll go for a deception check on that. Second, that you already rolled another 17. I was like, damn.
Oh, I got 2 17s in a row.
Wow.
Okay.
You called it too.
Yeah, so with a 19, she's totally in on this. Oh my God, Luke. My lab partner had to fake his own death. We were Luke.
I'm sorry.
We were Lucas and Luca. We were bestest lab partners ever.
Luca, I've missed you so much. But for your own safety, you have to pretend you don't know me.
Did
Please.
you do this to get out of the final? We were doing so bad in that class.
Sure, let's go with that. Yes. Just please, for mine and your safety, just go along with it, please, okay? And I will drop Disguise Self, turn back into my real self, making it appear as though I am disguising myself.
The only thing I don't understand is if you had to fake your own death, why are you still at school with the same name?
It's very complicated. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
I gotta go back to before anybody can. I just leave.
Okay, cool. So she's just completely dumbfounded because that 19 worked. Okay, all right, fair enough. So and she just kind of like, and then just goes back into the other room with totally unaware. Okay, cool. All right, great. Anything else before we go out onto the field? Sorry, I think we're all getting colds again, so I'm a little sniffly. I apologize.
Now let's go fight.
All right, great.
Let's do
it, team.
So the 5 of you, Luca is still beside herself. She had to excuse herself for a minute to collect the fact that her lab partner faked his own death to get out of a final. And he left her hanging. Like
you do.
Like you do. So she's indisposed. The other team is still in their locker room, but you guys are coming out onto the pitch. The feeling in the arena is electric. The Rock would be there, throwing his hand up, got the belt, do the thing, he's smelling everything. You guys can feel it in the air. It is absolutely bonkers. And as the final match of the tournament is set to begin, the dome of the stadium slowly begins to open, and you see the beautiful night sky. You can see, blimps and air balloons and stuff for people people are watching from the sky, TV cameras, the whole shebang. The big old event going on here. The graduation tournament, this whole academy thing is a really big deal to the Pokemon League and to the Kanto region in general. So it's very, very exciting that it is about to begin. But then the atmosphere suddenly shifts.
Oh no, the atmosphere.
Oh no, the atmosphere. It's almost as though it's space. No, I'm just kidding.
Ears pop?
Actually, yeah, you do. Because you said that, you hear a weird ringing in your ear, Goofias. Probably your dog senses kicking in because you are indeed Goofy. And Bernie is already out of his Pokeball, and you can tell that he looks a little uncomfortable as well. And then suddenly there's a loud crash which reverberates throughout the entire arena, silencing the cheers in an instant. It's followed by the unmistakable sound of an explosion. And part of the dome that is still beginning to retract falls down from the ceiling, and I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey.
Hey, rolling dice.
Ooh, nat 20, baby.
All right.
Very agile.
Damn,
19 plus 1.
Damn, okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
20.
Wendy with a 20.
Dang. Ah, DJ.
DJ.
No!
The 13. Okay, so CJ is the only one. What's your saving? Your saving throw?
Ceiling falls on him as we step backwards.
We all just shift.
You're muted.
Oh, CJ, you're muted.
It's not just me.
Whoops. I only have a +5, so it's only 9.
This is 9.
Only.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
+5 is pretty good, but I only have a 9.
+5 is great, but yeah. So all of you but CJ passed that. So Lucas, I mean, it is Pokemon, and it is nothing bad is necessarily going to happen. But when you everybody else kind of like can manage to get out of the way, but you have to dive and exert yourself a little bit more. So you are now on the ground. And
Prone.
You're prone, and you need to get yourself back up. But once the dust begins to settle, after the explosion,
right?
Wait, what's CJ?
I said I'm too low level for evasion, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
6?
level 7, I think, or 5. It's either 5 or
7.
7. Actually, it is 7. Yeah, 7. The Jumbotron presented by Rando's Random Restaurant flickers as the power momentarily dims and the skies darken. And dropping into the middle of the field, right at the center, is a strange-looking Pokeball. It is black and white with an unmistakable red R.
So you're going to say red all over.
It's black and white and red all over. It's a newspaper. Someone threw a pink paper airplane in there. The ball opens, and it doesn't erupt with the normal like burst of light, and then there's a Pokemon that comes out. It opens up, and this strange black and green kind of energy comes out of it, and out pops an Ursaring. But this isn't a normal looking Ursaring. All of its hair is standing on end. It is considerably larger than a normal Ursaring. Its claws on its hands and its feet are much longer, and it has a very, very aggressive stance. And it turns itself and lets out a big old roar at the 5 of you, and I need you to roll for your initiative. But CJ, yours is the disadvantage because you're an idiot up.
So we don't get to negotiate with this beast.
I mean, it's a big old feral monster, so I don't think so.
9.
And the other team is not out.
No, all the debris and such that fell down totally blocked the hallway.
12.
All right, so we got
Yeah, I got a 5.
18, 9, 5, 12, and then CJ got
18.
damn y'all.
With disadvantage?
18, brothers.
Oh, I have to roll a disadvantage. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
Okay, cool. So still very good. All right, great. Give me
If someone wants to swap with me, they can.
Give me 1 sec because I need to remember where the button to do. There it is.
Button.
Is there
Who's got
advantage
the
for you to
button?
going later on, CJ, or?
No. In fact, usually, I guess I'm not an assassin, so it doesn't really matter if I go first, but it doesn't hurt.
I've dropped down before because I got healing stuff, but
Yeah, last time, honestly.
yeah, we
it's
switched
more
spots, didn't we?
It switched because I rolled low, so it was better to switch us. Because you wanted to go later.
Start combat. Boom. And of course, override max HP. There we go. Boom. All right. Probably hide that. Whatever. God, so many things. All right, cool. So the even though this Ursaring is very tiny, if you're looking at the whatchamaboob, the screen, it is large. It is a large creature, but I could not figure out how to make the thing bigger. So can I make a ruler around it? Overlay. Add square overlay. Nope, that doesn't work. Draw. There we go. So he's actually a 10-foot dude. So he's inside. So this red square around the Ursaring is how big he is. So he a big boy.
We left.
Yeah, you guys just but yeah. But yeah, so obviously the crowd is in just to kind of set the stage for this, because obviously what's preventing Blue and the other professors and other folks coming out here and just helping you. As that Ursaring pops out onto the field, it is definitely the largest Pokemon that you guys see immediately. But I won't even make you roll for like a perception check because it's freaking chaos. Obviously, the stands are in complete chaos. People are trying to rush to get out as more explosions kind of seem to tactically happen around where a lot of the exits to get back into, the hallways of the stadium would be. A lot more Pokeballs are being thrown down with more of these somewhat more aggressive mutated Pokemon. There's also Team Rocket grunts also descending down from ropes from some of those what look like
that's what the R
news
stands
balloons
for.
and stuff. Yeah, right. So Team Rocket is in full swing attacking this thing. So the Blue, the other teachers, any other trainers that are in the audience, it's just you guys in this Ursaring while the adults, the proper adults are trying to help out the folks in the stands. But yeah. So yes, maybe
Wait, Team Rocket is fighting what?
Team Rocket's fighting everybody else in the stands, the teachers, the other students and stuff.
Like,
We're
it's
left to
just-
deal with this
It's just
Ursaring.
utter chaos.
It's just
It's
chaos.
us versus the mutant Ursaring.
Yeah.
At the center of the arena.
Yeah, I get. I'm just like the picture. Like this is an ant. Like Team Rocket has showed up to hurt people.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, Team Rocket, big ole,
They're probably going to try to steal
I'm
our
disappointed that
Pokemon,
you didn't
our
sing the song.
undefeated Pokemon.
we
So
haven't
is
met anybody
there-
from Team Rocket yet.
Is there a Team Rocket trainer for this Ursaring, or is it just some wild Ursaring that has been thrown from the sky?
There's not you do not notice a trainer for this Ursaring. It's just kind of like a, let's pretend this is Lord of the Rings. This is the cave troll in Moria. It's just kind of here. They brought it in here. It's doing what it does. It's doing what the cave troll does best.
Is anyone trying to protect the world from devastation?
I mean, there are certainly people attempting to unite us all.
But no one's saying it.
No one's saying it yet. No one's
Damn
saying
it.
it yet. Will someone say it? Maybe, but there's not a trainer here for you. I mean, maybe over the PA, you just. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be amazing.
To protect the world from devastation. Oh! Unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and allowed to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Wabba wabba. There you go. Nobody actually said it though. It wasn't real. It was all in your imagination.
I imagined it.
Good. I'm glad. Anyways, top of the order, we're gonna fight this thing. We got Anchor is actually top of the order.
So I'm gonna swift. It's magic missile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack it with that.
Great. All right, cool. So that going be so obviously that automatically hits. So 3d4 and then add 3 to that roll as well. For
10.
Great. All right, cool. So for a total of 10. So you're gonna go ahead and when you launch this this attack over there, so you're gonna have Swift come out, 3 stars, shoot over to the Ursaring and kind of clip it in the shoulder, and it does kind of like pause for a second before it gathers itself back up. So it did do a bit more to it than it had expected, and you definitely got its attention. It is not a happy camper currently. But that being said, it is now Lucas's turn.
Okay. That thing's big.
Yeah, he big.
Normally
Yeah, it is. But I believe in you, horsey.
go in and get close and fight. Horsey's scared. He's not gonna do that. He's not-
No.
Poor
Uh,
It's a normal type Pokemon.
We're going Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm jealous of your drink there, Wendy.
attack roll +4 to hit. 13. Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh dear. Well,
The-
my Ray of Frost goes wide.
So yeah, so Ray of Frost, which is just rebranded bubbles. So a flurry of icy bubbles erupt from your snoot, and the Ursaring just kind of bats them away, and it is ineffective. Which does mean though it is our fire dog's turn. What does Bernie want to do?
I want to try something here.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Goofius has a first level spell called Grease.
Okay.
Slick grease
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, grease lightning. Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square and centered on a point within range and turns it into difficult terrain. When the grease appears, each creature standing in this area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must be also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I can. I think I'm within range where I am because it says within 60 feet and I'm within 39 according to the ruler.
Yeah, you're definitely in range.
So I'm thinking Goofius might reach into his bag of tricks and pull out some like greasy
Vaseline.
food. Well, whatever. Like
Yeah.
some I had some mozzarella sticks in my bag or whatever, and throw it on the ground in front of him and grease the area around where he is.
Okay. Yeah.
So it might knock him prone. Trying to knock him prone.
Grease up this bear. Let's go for it. I love it.
All right. So you would have to save a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. So what is your spell save DC?
12. Save
12.
DC 12.
Okay, cool. Woof. Okay, my dexterity is bad. All right. Hold up here. Do. Roll dice. Let's say D20. I rolled a natural 20.
Of course you did.
So, but the grease is still there. If I move, I
Yeah.
still have to do another dexterity saving throw, but I am not prone
Okay.
right now.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, so the grease is still there. So this is completely, I don't know. You threw your greasy mozzarella sticks over at this bear, the entire, the whole square where he's standing is now covered in a slick and slippery, oily mess. And it's Nova's turn.
Sorry, I'm over here trying to figure out. So
I'm hand driving. I was born to hand drive.
oh my god. Nova is we're gonna do some magic missile. And
Okay.
Nova's pretty pissed right now.
More swift.
Yes.
All right, cool.
So that's
She had 10 singles at the same time. Do you not get that, Goofius?
You guys are throwing like stars and just shooting stuff at them that's actually causing damage, and I threw some mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, it's all
it
good.
could have just been more granola, and if I
Maybe
it's like
maybe
little
it's hungry.
caltrops.
So what is that? That's a D4 plus
Hell
1.
traps.
Yeah. And we could also go
Blah,
with the Baldur's Gate rules, and if you set it on fire, then it's just gonna do more damage to me too.
I could set it on fire.
Is it on
That's
fire?
a 3.
And then he'd be the fallen
Oh,
Ursaring.
it's 3d4.
Oh, right. Right.
3d4 plus 3.
Hey, at least your
I forgot
mozzarella
about
sticks
this.
actually hit it.
That's true. Sorry.
So 12 and 3 is 16. I can do math.
12 and 3 is 15.
That's-
You cannot do math.
Wait, what?
Listen. No, wait, what?
2, 4,
12
and
plus
3
3 is 15.
is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you did 11 damage.
11 damage.
Nice.
I can't do math.
All right.
This
So
is, this is where we tell the world I can't do math.
once again, more swifts, more T-Swizzles come on in, slap right into this bear. And it's definitely mad because it also can't really move. So that's no good for it. Which does, of course, mean that it is Winston Churchill. No, not that one's turn.
Alrighty,
that-
so I'm going to start by using my bonus action first,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast, or rather perform, my Bardic Inspiration on my Drowsy. Doing so, I'm going to use my pan flute that I have in my inventory,
Okay.
and I'm going to play the Cars for Kids song on my pan flute.
Okay. Great. Drowsy's
CJ, I
inspired.
know you have a recorder handy nearby. Can you do that for real?
I feel propless. I can sing the Cars for Kids song, or we can pretend it's a pan flute.
Whatever
It's
you want to
okay.
do. Whatever you feel in your soul.
You know, Winston's going to play on the pan flute, and then he's going to look at everyone, and then he's going to look at the Ursaring, and he's going to say, you know what? He may be better looking than me, richer than me, slept on more couches than me, but he can never sing like me.
The
And then-
Ursaring?
Yes, the Ursaring.
And then Winston's going to like bend down like this, and he's going to come back up, and he's going to be smoking a cigarette, and then he's going to sing, 1877 Cars for Kids, KARS Cars for Kids, 1877 Cars for Kids, donate your car today. Yeah, baby. And I do
throw
that
a
on
mozzarella
my
stick
Drowsy.
at Winston Churchill.
I
You-
grab it in my mouth midair.
Yeah.
Did you write that?
Absolutely, I didn't.
Start clapping. Everyone claps.
That's how I met my third wife. She was working at Cars for Kids.
Oh, okay.
The Ursaring.
There's
claps
also
as well.
Megan Mullally.
If the Ursaring claps, I think that's movement. I need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Claps.
Ah,
All right. So you've successfully inspired your Drowsy. Now, what would you
Now
like to
that I'm inspired, I would love to cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
do? Great. Okay. Cool.
oh.
So that's 3d6.
Is that a save I
If
need to
you
do, or
hit.
is it an attack roll?
It must be an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Great.
How intelligent is this Ursaring?
I hope he's not smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo-boo.
It's not an Ursa ring, as Mabe says, it's an Ursa square.
Ba-da-ba. I rolled a 14. So I take
I
half
rolled
damage.
a 15.
So I'll round it up. So the Ursaring takes 8 damage. Well, not 89. Jeepers grow. All right, cool. So the Ursaring is he's a little it kind of like staggers for a second as the Mind Whip comes in. It drops to one knee, and in D&D parlance, we are bloodied. So this Ursaring has taken a considerable amount of damage on this first round of combat. Very well done, everybody. It is its turn.
Uh-oh.
So it's difficult terrain. Its movement, because it's a big boy, I think it's 40 instead of 30. So if I succeed in the dexterity saving throw, I can have 20. So let's see what we do, and I'll just roll it for everybody. I'm not going to hide it. I got nothing to freaking hide. I rolled an 8. Sorry, a 6 because I have -1. So certainly did not save. So the Ursaring.
Please describe how it falls on its ass.
So the Ursaring goes to begin moving, and it slips all over that slippery mozzarella goodness, and it falls directly on its face. And I'm trying to think, CJ, if I can use my action to get back up, right? But then now
You don't have to use your action. I mean, at least in the rules that I know, it costs half of your movement to get up. So if he's got 40 feet of movement, he would use 20 of it to stand up, and he would have 20 feet of movement left. And then I think the difficult terrain would only be for the radius of the grease, which is
10.
Is that 10?
like
so
10
it would
feet.
cost him all of his 20 feet of, if it is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
It
So
would cost
I
him all of
can.
his movement just to get to the edge of it. Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Aw.
So I'm out of it, but I can't do anything.
But he can't reach us, so that was actually super.
That was
super good.
very effective. Let me see if any of my attacks are ranged in any way. Yeah. Okay, I can do that, I think. Hold on.
It'd be kind of funny if he targeted, or is he the only one that didn't?
The only one that didn't mess up his day. Hold on here. 15 foot.
Oh.
No, I can't reach anybody. All right, cool. So he's just gonna kind of stomp his feet like a little baby boy for a little raging baby boy. And actually, speaking of that, he is going to rage. So he's angry. He's an angry bear. He lets out a big old powerful roar. His eyes glow red for a moment, and his hair stands even more on end than it already kind of is. If you look at the thumbnail, that's what he looks like. He's a big old scary bear. But yeah, so that is gonna end his turn. Because there ain't nothing else I can do.
Okay. So we started back at 1.
Yep, so we start back at the
Yeah,
top, so that is
yeah.
going to be Anchor again.
Well, one good rage deserves another.
All right.
So I will also rage.
Okay.
Yeah. Finally.
And then I'm just going to cast Swift again. Because it worked the first time and the second time.
In normal D&D rules, when you're raging, you can't cast spells with your Pokemon. So I don't
Yeah.
care. You can do it.
Well, I'm raging. My Pokemon can still do, right? Like, I'm not casting the spell.
Yeah.
Is it Anker who rages or the trainer?
So it would technically be the Pokemon because like how Horsey uses your sneak attack.
Then I'll have Anka range, and then I think I have like an attack, right? Like that I can do, so I'll do that.
Okay.
You do extra damage when you're raging, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
I'll rage. I think it's elemental weapon that I'm doing then technically.
Well, yeah, see, and then this is one of the reasons why I need to adjust some of these when we fix these again because like it doesn't work. All right, hold on here. Let's take a look at what you could do.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just
technically every attack is a spell.
Technically, they're all. But I would consider, for the purposes of this, I would consider Shocking Grasp to be a melee attack.
Okay, then I'll use Shocking Grasp.
Yeah, so you just have to walk into his general area to get there. But yeah, you can get close enough because the tip of that red square is him. So yeah. So you can walk right up there and you can Shocking Grasp him.
Yep.
And that'll do bonus damage, but based off of your strength modifier, I believe.
So +2.
Yeah.
So.
And then you take like half damage for a bunch of stuff too, right?
Yeah, you take half damage for all the basic damages. So bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. So that right there is your so you roll an 18 on your attack.
Yeah.
So you hit me for sure. So go ahead and roll. I think it's 1d8. So you do 1d8 + 2. So 6.
8.
All right, cool. So we take 8 damage. So the shocking grasp, and then I think. Oh no, I'm not metal, so I don't lose any movement. All right, cool. All right, great. Awesome. So you go ahead and Anchor reels back. You meet Rage with Rage, and you go ahead and let out a big old thunder punch in there, landing it square in the middle of the Ursaring's ring. And the lightning kind of reverberates around his chest a little bit, and you get a good hit in there. Get a great hit in there. And now is Horsey's turn.
All right. Horsey is emboldened.
Oh,
Emboldened by this show of pure rage and courage from Anker. So I'm going to scoop up, I guess it's about 20 feet or so for Horsey. So he's going to scoop up there.
Yep.
Scoop right up. Side by side with Anker, he's going to try to duck and weave to get a little sneaky, do a sneak attack. Hopefully, we'll see if it
very
hits.
sneaky.
Very sneaky, sir.
Very sneaky.
+4 to hit. Oh, hang on. Everybody wants to see what happens, right?
We got to see. This is where the magic happens.
Oh no!
What the heck? Horsey, did you come to fight? Or did you come to embarrass your trainer?
Oh,
Where's your mind, Lucas?
Horsey hangs his head in shame. And then, bonus action, cunning action, disengage.
Oh,
Yeah.
And go, I guess I used up 20 feet of movement, so I can go away 10-ish feet.
Mm-hmm.
Soup.
Perfect.
And hang head in shame.
All right. Bernie.
What's my range of movement for Bernie?
30. Give everybody 30. The base 30 feet.
30. Okay, so I think. Yeah, I'm going to move. Bernie is going to move within about 15 feet over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to do 15-foot cone. That 15 feet? Yeah, He's within 15 feet. Okay. So he's going to do Burning Hands.
Okay.
A thin sheet of flames shoots from... Now, would you argue here, Sean?
Yeah.
That because he slipped on the grease, he is covered in the grease?
So technically his butt, because of how big he is, his butt is still in the grease. Like if you look at where the circle and the square meet.
Okay.
So
if I were to do a burning spell,
yeah,
that would also catch the grease on fire too, right?
Correct.
So more damage?
Yeah, I'll let you roll 1 extra dice.
Okay.
woohoo.
Well, it'd be a D4.
Burning Hands is you make a dexterity throw and take 3d6 fire damage. So you would do 4d6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you make the dex save, and I'll let you know the damage.
I certainly failed it. I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should roll my real die because, like, I got 2 needless natural 20s, and I've rolled crap ever since on this virtual one.
So we've got 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 4, 10, so 14 total. 14
total. Okay, cool. All right, so that's a big old hit. This big old bear ain't looking so good. Ain't looking so hot. We are
Well, that bear.
He's down to...
He's barely hanging in there, guys.
I mean, he is barely hanging in there. I was hoping to
Silly old
hit
bear.
one of you once, but we'll see what happens with this big burly bear. But
Hey,
anyways,
so was I.
Yeah, right. Sorry, CJ. But Nova, it is your turn.
Ba-ba-bow.
Well, if he's hurting, then what I was gonna do doesn't make sense. So I'll just do a Sorcerer's Burst.
You can do whatever you... No.
Well,
do whatever you want to do.
the only thing is that because I want to try and understand the other spells that I have, because I want to try and do Color Spray maybe, and try and blind
If
the
that's
bear.
what you want to do. Yeah. If this thing hits one of you, it is going to hurt. So anything
cool.
you can
Yeah,
do
so I
to
want
make
it
it
to
not
block-
hit you, do.
Okay, cool.
I threw mozzarella sticks at it. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Also, we don't know the nature of this particular pocket monster. In defeating it, it could become more powerful than we could possibly imagine.
This is true. This is true.
Does
Okay,
anyone have
so-
Pokeballs?
So I've been doing us all a favor. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
You're
So
MVP.
then,
potentially. All right, you get half credit right now.
so it's you launch a dazzling flash. Each creature within a 15-foot cone. So I would have to move closer.
So, I mean, as far as a 15, let's see if you can angle a 15-foot cone. I mean, you could angle, so you'd have to get a little closer, but you can still angle it so that way you're only hitting me.
Okay. So boop, boop.
Yeah.
That's probably close enough,
Perfect.
right?
Yeah, make sure you send Nova and not
So
Wendy.
then-
If we want the Pokemon to get
Yeah,
hurt,
with
not
them.
us.
Yeah, that's thank you. So you have to succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Con save? Okay, cool.
I think it has to be 12. It says attack/save con 12.
Great. Saving throws are +3. All right, I'm gonna roll it with a real die.
Always rolling with a real die. What?
So you just pulling out the rules.
I can't read that.
Can't read. It's backwards and it's little. Oh, it's actually not backwards. Look at you mirroring your image.
Right hit points. Hold on. Cantrip. Borrow. Burrow Steed. Birding Hazard. 1d4. Oh, so they did add it into the book. Okay, cool. Thank you. I mean, whatever.
I did a D6, but
No,
You can give yourself the prone condition and roll on the ground.
Oh, at the
So-
start of each of my turns.
Yeah, because you're on fire.
It's persistent that it would keep burning him, in theory.
Okay. All right.
That makes sense too.
all right.
Some Pokemon, 'cause each turn it would take.
so I caused a burn.
The new handbook.
Oh,
sick burn.
It's the
Ursaring
first
is now
burn
burned.
you've ever caused.
I'll get the new player's handbook when the monster manual comes out. Or honestly, it'll probably be when we're done with this with this set of rules. Whether we play regular D&D or we do more Pokemon, I'll buy them then. I'm not in a rush.
This is the conversation we should be having live.
Yeah, whatever. Most
we're
of the
figuring this out.
the people that
We'll
are
do it
watching
live.
this, I talk to about this when I'm doing my normal streams. But anyways, I failed the con save, despite the fact that Constitution is like this thing's second best stat. So,
Cool.
so I'm blind
it's
then?
blinded. You're blinded until the end of your next turn.
So you're blinded, burned, and greasy.
I mean, the grease is all burnt off.
This Ursa Square is not having a good day.
Yeah, no, the Ursa Square is not having a good day at all. Okay, cool.
You're
So
down, but
being
you never
blinded-
got up, you're gonna take it.
oh shoot, being blinded, did that just give me? See, just since you have it open, being blinded, does that just give me disadvantage on attack rolls, or
Find it here. Which one is it?
no? Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
thank you.
it says. Oh wait, no, that's free rules.
Well,
I was
obviously, I
gonna say, it's
can't
on-
see automatically fail any ability check attacks effective rolled against you at advantage. Your attack rolls at disadvantage. Okay, cool. All right, great. Thank you. That's what I thought. Well, I didn't know about attack rolls are at advantage with me, but I guess that makes sense because I can't defend myself.
We're gonna make
you're
it.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, cool. So it is your turn now, Drowsy.
So did we? I'm sorry. Did we clarify? Is this Pokemon wild or is he a trainers Pokemon? We have no idea.
He came out of a. He came out.
He did come out of a
He
ball.
did come out of a
Right.
ball.
All right. And that's the case. Then I am just going to cash Tasha's Mind Whip again.
If you're just over here trying to like steal this Ursaring, you went.
I feel like if you steal from Team Rocket, then that's fair game. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. It's an intelligence saving throw, right?
Yes, sir. And
Well,
I'll do my 3d6.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't really matter.
Ooh, critical
Hey,
fail.
well, I only rolled an 8, so great.
Welcome to Critical Failure, the and all the nerdy fun's D&D podcast.
Defunct.
Okay.
Ha! He said defunct.
Sean, just to remind you, I drew flames around the Ursaring.
No, I see it. All right, great. So, all right, so I took that damage. This Ursaring is not looking so hot, and we're going to take another D4 fire damage really quick. So let's go ahead, and if I can get my D4 out, that'd be great. And it is a 1, thankfully. Okay, cool. Like, I want to hit somebody once, you know?
Guys, he's got 2 life left.
No, you can't see. You can't see us.
I don't gotta see. Sorry, I don't
So
all.
I think it's kind of funny. Like you can spend your action, but obviously you don't want to waste your entire action. So what this amounts to now is we have a burning Ursaring barreling toward us.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
gross now.
fell into
So-
a burning Ursaring.
I'm
That didn't
going
work.
to.
I'm sorry. I
That's pretty good.
apologize.
It is pretty good. All right, so I'm
Ursa
gonna,
ring of fire.
Going down, down, down.
so I'm gonna
Oh,
move
Flames
just kind of like
burning.
haphazardly to here, and then the
Yeah,
Ursa Ring
real
is going to be
haphazard.
casting Thunder Wave, which I've rebranded Strength as. So instead of it just being, I know technically it's still thunder damage, but I'm going to classify it as bludgeoning damage. The Ursa Ring is going to dig up some of the actual rock, concrete, whatever from the arena and hurl it in a 15-foot cone towards all of you. So I guess we can, strength, rock smash, whatever Pokemon move we want to do for that. So I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw to see
Constitution.
Yeah, so it'd be Anchor, Horsey, and Drowsy.
Oh, okay.
Constant.
Can't save.
Oof.
16, 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay.
Hey, 3.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right, so because he's a higher level fella, it's gonna be 3d8 damage. So I'll just roll that here. 1, 2, 3. So 6. You are all
One,
gonna
two,
take 3
three.
because I'm reclassifying this as bludgeoning damage because he threw stuff at you. Even though you failed the con save anchor, you are raging. So your damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing is halved. So you all take a whopping 3.
I'm sorry. I ask this every time we play. Well, how do we calculate our HP again? It's armor class plus base HP plus something.
No, it's
You
on
should
your.
show HP.
It's just
It's-
if you click on Drowsy, it should just show you what his HP is. Or if you look on your
Under,
character sheet,
under extras.
yeah, if you go to your
Oh,
character sheet and look at
15. That
extras.
seems low. No.
I think yours might have been wrong. Hold on.
Oh,
So I
did we
would have
heal
taken
from last
6
time?
damage. I'm just making sure because of proximity or.
yeah. Did we heal from the last battle?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming?
you healed from the last battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like mine's higher, like in the 30s, is it not?
But base Pokemon, it's base HP, which for Drowsy is
I have the sheet up at 6.
6. So it is 6
Sorry.
plus 1 max player hit die, which is 8. So 6 plus 8 plus 5 times your player level, so 15. 6 plus 8
So
plus
that's
15. So 29. You have 29 HP.
All right, cool. All right, so I took 3 damage. I have 26. Got it.
Yeah. Which, yeah, that's that. All right, so I guess that's my turn. Can't do anything else. So back at the top of the order is Anchor's turn again. Did all that 3.
So I'm going to do that thing again. That
Right.
thing I do again.
Doing that thing you do.
So
I'm guessing that's not going to hit.
no. So your plus hit. It's not a strength check. It's a D20 plus, your. Well, I guess it's it's your.
So it's the same. It's a D20 plus my strength bonus, right?
But it's also plus your proficiency bonus,
No.
which is another 2. But no,
Okay.
a 14 does not hit.
Yeah.
It was close though. Only 1 away.
Oh! Methinks you have revealed too much.
It doesn't matter. This thing's about to die. Horsey, it's your turn.
Now's your time to shine, Lucas.
Third time is the charm. How funny would it be if
I mean, hopefully it's not J Master.
Maybe this sneak attack will crit and
All right, let's find out.
take down this bear.
He's only like 5 feet away from me.
Just
All right.
How did you miss? He's 3 feet in front of you.
And he's a
All right.
giant.
And I've got a decent attack. It's +4. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
12.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
You know, if I'm one thing, it's consistent.
Hey, you know what? You did manage to convince a woman that you had to.
Yeah, right. I got my win today.
You
Bonus action, disengage. I'm running away.
you had to fake your own death, but didn't change your name. Didn't drop out of school. Just change the way you looked to get out of a final.
It's a very
Jailhouse like Smith in the Pokemon universe.
Very, very common name, you know.
Like Kenobi.
Very common. Bernie.
Oh, my turn.
Move.
I want to do cool things, but it really just makes sense to hit him again with fire. So
He's already on fire.
That's right. Hitting
Kill it
things
with
with
fire.
fire. Not
with
cool.
Anything
You
cool?
heard it
But
here.
don't kill it.
don't kill it.
Don't. You know, just like let's just not.
I
kill
mean,
it.
I can't be sure if I'm going to kill it or not.
Well,
It's the Pokemon
you
world,
saying-
unless it's explicit.
I know.
He's gonna faint. It'll be fine.
Although,
It's gonna
well,
fade.
Well, I mean,
Dale just wants the XP.
if we're in,
Oh, she's trying to steal the kill.
Yeah, she's next.
oh my god,
This is like when you stole the ghost trap.
No, no.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'll steal every
ba-
ghost
ba-
trap.
I mean, I don't have anything else to really not kill it, other than I can do healing for you guys, but you guys don't really need it. So,
you gotta heal that 3 damage. No, go for
Kill
it.
it with
Do
fire.
what you want.
all right,
It was just wicked funny that
I'm just gonna burning hands it again.
all
so-
hot
Kill
shot
it with
here.
fire. I mean, faint it with fire.
Are we doing the same thing again? Because he's still on fire, or no?
No. The grease
All right,
has been
fine.
burned off. But I did
No,
only,
fine.
I did roll a 7, so I failed it. So it's gonna be whatever the damage is. So Mabe makes a very good point. Both of the Pokemon Coliseum games are about stealing Pokemon back from Team Rocket. So there is a precedent for it, but we will not be capturing this rabbit Ursaring. Additionally, as far as
7 damage.
7, okay. As far as killing it is concerned, I mean, if we're in like the manga universe, you know, Pokemon Adventures, they murder so many Pokemon, and the Pokemon attack the people with
And it's all done for sport.
intent. Anyways, also
I'm
everybody's
saying
like,
this Ursaring is clearly in distress. We just need to knock it out.
yeah, it's
and
in
we'll figure
distress.
it
It's
out.
blinded on fire.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't
We
think it's
have-
blind
It's
anymore,
distress.
right?
I mean,
Didn't
we
it get its
make
eyesight back?
We didn't make
When my
it
turn rolls
better.
back around.
We didn't make it better, but it started out in distress.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can sense these things.
Well, it is your turn, so
Oh, is
It's
it?
yeah, it's up to you on what you want to do with this thing.
Wait, did Bernie do
Um,
his damage?
What?
Yeah, did I thought
Yeah,
Bernie hit, but
You
did he
failed
roll
your
for
saving
damage?
throw. There should be some kind of damage from the.
Yeah, I
burning
said 7
hands.
damage.
Yeah, I took 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought
we
that was
weren't paying
they're
attention.
paying attention.
This boy's on his last leg. This big boy's on his
Oh,
last,
good.
on his last
All
paw.
right. So
Oh.
we'll magic missile again. We'll see what happens.
Don't hurt
Magic
him.
missile.
Ah.
So now that's 3d4 plus
3d4
3.
plus 12.
I can do the math this time.
Well,
I believe in you.
I
So
believe
that's a
in it.
minimum of 6, which I think you were
11, right?
Hey!
All right,
Get
cool.
the math.
So what do you want? What do you want to do to the Ursaring? How do you
Well,
how
this
do
is
you want to
knocking
do
it out.
this? Is what the good DMs say.
She
Okay.
did steal my kill.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, but not for lack of trying.
I'll steal everything. No. So Nova is as angry as Nova is at this Ursaring, she does still feel a little bad for it, but that's not going to stop her from just completely desecrating it with all
Whoa!
of the missiles.
Okay.
But yeah.
Are you just knocking
That's
it
it.
out, or are you murdering this?
No,
Ursaring?
we're just knocking it out.
Okay,
But she's like it knows I knocked it out.
Okay.
It knows that Nova was here.
The
Okay.
word you chose was desecrate.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you said
I say
That's why
so.
I asked.
I stay so.
That's why he wanted to I say stuff.
Feels bad as it blows a hole through this Ursaring's head.
Yeah. You can feel bad and also need to do what's done.
I mean,
What needs to be done. I can't talk. Whatever. This Ursaring's done.
it went right through the big ring, straight through, out the other side. No more Ursaring. No more. No,
But
I'm kidding.
it's fine.
like,
we'll just take it to the focus center and it'll,
it's like in Kung Pao Enter the Fist, where the man gets the plug punched through his tummy. Nobody
This
else is gonna know
Ursaring
that
is
except my
only
brother.
sleeping.
Incredible
Lucas
film.
leans over to Thundershade and goes, "This Wendy girl's got a dark streak."
Oh, I mean, she wears a black mask like Ice White Shut, obviously.
I thought those were white masks in that movie.
I've never seen it because it doesn't exist in the Pokemon world. I don't know why I said that.
That's it. Don't worry about my mask, okay?
My nose is bleeding and not for anime reasons.
Anyways, yeah. So the Ursaring goes down, and it doesn't retract back into its ball because there is no trainer here to recall it. So it's just knocked out in the middle of the field. And
Is the
Can I
ball still in the
poke
middle of the
it?
field?
I'd like to poke it.
it just
Is the ball still there?
yeah, the ball's still there.
So could we pick it up and like try to recall it?
Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
I mean, I guess there's nothing preventing you from doing that.
I mean, is it the size of a Dynamax ball? Like, the way you described it.
No, it's a normal Pokeball. So
All right, Goofy is going to walk over, jauntily pick it up, and point it at the Ursaring. Like, why not?
So yeah, so okay, so
And I take a selfie
Thus
using my Pokedex.
Stealing the Pokemon back.
Ursaring
From Wendy
return. All right, so
Ursaring return.
okay, yeah, that works. The Ursaring is recalled back into the Pokeball, and I guess Goofias has acquired an Ursaring.
He tosses
You
it up,
name it,
catches
Pete.
it in the pocket, like pulls out the pocket really far, and it drops in.
Okay, I gotta write that down.
I know I had it. You had it in you, buddy.
Zach,
That's not going to
Pot.
come back to bite us.
Ursaring.
I mean-
Demon possessed Ursaring is now in my
I mean-
pocket.
The question is he
Yes,
high
you
enough
can.
level to control that Ursaring?
High enough to hold the ball.
Yeah, but you don't have the badges. Without the badges, will it follow your orders?
Yeah, you say Ursaring, go. It pops out of the ball, immediately turns around and tramples
It just
you.
mauls you.
Oh, he wants a hug.
Rips off your pockets looking for that granola.
That's how I train my Pokemon.
Oh my god. All right. Well, okay. The Goofias.
It's your
Pop-
Ursaring. It's
An
not
Ursaring.
weird. Someone got it. CJ got it. He's embarrassed because he got it. It's your dog.
Okay. So I got Ursaring now.
That sounds familiar, and I can't remember. It's peanut butter, right?
It is peanut butter, not granola.
Is that from Van? That's not from Van Wilder.
It's from Road
No.
Trip.
Road Trip.
Oh.
I knew it was one of those.
It's DJ Qualls.
Yes.
Either
it is,
way.
yes,
DJ
yes,
Qualls,
yes,
man.
It is. You know what? He's one of my favorite side characters in Supernatural, by the way. And the fact that he
That's-
Great. What was it? Oh, the new guy. Great DJ Qualls film.
I
Wow.
love the new guy.
It's a
Excellent.
great movie.
Zoe Deschanel's there. Friggin' SR71 covers Devo's Let It Whip. Like the whitest band covering one of the
Great movie.
blackest bands. Love that. Whip it, baby.
Where
Whip
are
it
we?
right. We're in the arena.
I
Check
got
out
an
the
Ursaring. I don't know
sights.
what's going on.
Goofy,
Team Rocket
yes,
here.
it got in
Finding
her.
people.
The ring.
Team Rocket loves DJ
There is
Qualls.
serious stuff going on.
I mean, not
I mean,
really.
this was above table.
Goofy
This was
is
clearly
so
an above
First of
table
all,
Yeah,
conversation.
I don't
this,
care.
this
Bringing it
isn't
back
above.
in.
This is an above table conversation. We're talking about DJ Qual.
I was just done with
We're
it.
talking about how
He's
he-
plural, like a female sports team.
Is Road Trip also the one where he has the big boil on his neck, or is
Oh my
that something
God.
else? Is that Van Wilder?
What are you talking about?
Yes, that's
Boyle.
Van Wilder.
Boy-
That's
they
Van
call him
Wilder. The
Boyle.
Boyle.
There was Sick
Yeah.
Boy. Anyway, can we
Sick
get
Boy.
back to the game?
Sick boy.
Goofy just took the Ursaring from me.
Yeah. So Goofy's took the air. Well, you got the kill. He got the Pokemon.
You stole the kill. I'm stealing the Pokemon.
I mean, he did pick it up. you know what?
I- you know, he thought, you know,
I kind of thought we would just let this Ursaring,
Whip
I don't
he
know,
had a good thought.
kill, but I guess I shouldn't have thought about that.
Whip it
Um,
all night.
So, hold on. The massive Ursaring collapses to the ground with its final roar. I needed to read what I wrote.
Whip.
As furious energy spent for a moment, blah, 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 blah. Zach
Yeah,
takes the ball.
story.
It's his now.
Lot.
So now that you guys have a moment to regather yourselves, you can still see that there's smoke and dust being kicked up everywhere. You see,
All right.
as you look through the crowd, you see other trainers, professors, people, you know, with more powerful Pokemon that are here in the audience are fending off actual like rocket grunts. So there's small battles going on all around you as people are being escorted through one of the hallways that was cleared out, and you can see that Blue is standing there with his Mega Blastoise, kind of like leading, you know, kind of covering the door, letting people run away from Team Rocket. And slowly but surely, the Rocket Grunts are being taken out, and they're, you know, kind of being rounded up by a lot of the other faculty members and stuff like that.
So are the Rocket, like Team Rocket? I'm just trying to get a picture of this. They're throwing out Pokemon and then having those Pokemon attack civilian humans?
They're attempting to, but they're being, you know, most people also have Pokemon of some capacity, so it ends up just being battles breaking out everywhere.
Massive scale Pokemon battle.
Yeah, just like, you know,
It's a Poke War.
what is it good for? But yeah, so the fighting.
Absolutely nothing. Sorry.
Say it again, Wendy.
The delayed response. Great.
Comedy.
I loved it.
Comedy is all about
timing.
Oh, that was brilliant.
My mom.
Yeah. What's the most
Muscle
important
man.
element of comedy timing?
That makes it even funnier.
All right, Team Rocket is dying in the stands.
Team Rocket is dying in the stands. Blue sees you. Blue sees you guys, and is trying to beckon you towards the hall. Is
he waving?
He's waving you. Is like you know.
Can I wave
back? Can I wave back?
I don't know. You got to roll to see if you're able to. Oh yeah, like this building is fully haunted, to use a parlance that some other people would better understand. We successfully caught the ghost, but now it's time to leave.
Now it is indeed time to leave. So he's like, not that, you idiot! Come on, get the hell out of here!
He said a 4-letter word.
And
Granola's following behind.
The last set of battles that you see as you're running towards the exit, you do see a mysterious, very tall, muscular man whose shorts could not be any shorter. They're only about 3 or 4 inches long, and what he's battling with is a big ol' top percentage Raticate, just taking out dozens of Team Rocket grunts. Nobody understands this joke except for me and maybe Dale, but that's okay. It is crap. What's his name? Youngster Joey. It is Big J, the gym leader of the Viridian City Gym. Anyways.
Good for Joey. I'd have expected him to be a pewter, but he made it back to Viridian.
Yeah, he's here. He is the 8th and final gym leader. He's the normal side, the 8th and final normal gym, type gym leader with his top percentage Rattata, who is now a top percentage Raticate, the beefiest, bulkiest Raticate you've ever seen in your entire life.
Is he wearing a focus sash? I feel like he's wearing a focus.
Yeah,
sash.
just like the scarves that Janine and Kogo wear. So the Raticate's just got that.
Oh my god.
So
this joke is for the Pokemon players.
Joey commanding his Mega Raticate to use Hyper Fang no Jutsu, just taking them all out. Short and tight. Anyways, you guys make it into the hall.
Are they that tight and still comfy?
I mean,
I have to know.
I mean,
And
it's just,
easy to wear. Yes.
They're tight.
because it feels like he's
There's
wearing.
rocks in the leather pants.
They're still
Sorry.
easy to wear. It's,
Feels like he's wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Stupid
Nothing at
sexy
all.
Big J.
Stupid sexy Joey. There you go.
Yeah. Let it whip it, baby.
I'm so thrown off by that Ursaring, by the way. Hold on.
it's your creation.
I'm
No,
very
the
well aware.
capturing of it.
No, this is the most D&D thing that could possibly happen. All right, cool. So you guys are going to
Hey,
be.
Dad, Hugh Grant.
Oh, I can't do a Hugh Grant impression. Just
I'm so charmingly befuddled.
I'm always confused, but people love it. I don't know why.
That was bad.
That was good.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Sean.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, he is always
The
befuddled.
DM.
You guys are going to be making your way down, unless of course this is me directing you, but obviously if you want to do something else, totally fine. You follow Blue's instructions. He tells you to help people get to the exit. The people from the stands are making their way through the hallways, but the professors are mostly detaining the Team Rocket grunts that are in there. Blue is telling you that once this is covered, he'll follow you, get down the hall, get people through the front door, get them out of here. And
Rodham, play. Never mind. Continue.
So we're on crowd control now.
yeah, so you guys are on crowd control. So you're going to be making your way through this giant hallway to get back towards the lobby. And I think that once you guys get to the lobby, you're at the top of this large, big old staircase, escalators, whatever, and people are crowding back towards the bottom where you would get through the entryway, get your tickets checked, etc., so on. And it appears as though that all of the doors have been locked and are barricaded from the outside.
Oh no!
And people are starting. People are starting to go a little wild. So
If only we had at our disposal things that would blow the doors open.
if only. People are
Is Aqua
panicking.
still raging?
Mass hysteria. What are you gonna do about it?
Dogs and cats living together.
You've been told to take charge, to help these people. You are the champions because you beat the big Ursaring.
Anchor, thunder punch the door, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking for a spell to blow the door off its hinges.
right,
That
great.
works.
Perfect. That works. All right. So go ahead and make an attack roll up again. So you get to the. Don't worry. I mean, you could you do the talking.
Anchor, use thunder punch on that door. Free us all.
Boom. All right. Cool. So go ahead and make an attack roll on that barricade. No. Roll a d20, not just the damage.
Oh, roll a d20.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's a nat
Oh!
20.
There's no door. There is no door.
What in the world is
Dude,
happening?
either they can take our arena, but they'll never take our freedom.
Okay, so Anchor's gonna go ahead and thunder punch the
The door into a new reality.
the door, and when he does, there's like this translucent layer
That
surrounding
light
it
glitting
that
stuff.
Anchor hits just before the door, but you do
Oh, no.
see it start to crack and
Oh.
then shatter. So that with a 20, I can't let this weird absorption bubble not break. So you've successfully broken a little hole in it, and it continues to crack and break and et cetera, so on. Until yes, you have successfully broken down this barrier that is in front of the door.
Look at you breaking down barriers at your new job.
Congratulations, you're a real asset to the team. And you're the first through the door. Mr. Thundershade, TS. You're the first through the door, directing people out. And
Everybody get out the door! We don't know when the barrier will reconstruct itself!
And
Not you, Winston! We have to help the people. We're the champions.
Oh, always here to help, baby. We're gonna make the best of a bad situation here.
Yeah, maybe you'll find your new wife here. She'll
Oh
think
my
you're a hero.
goodness. I could be a hero.
You already are.
Oh, you made my heart feel so full.
Eat the corn pops. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys successfully get everybody outside, and when you do, I would like you all to quickly make a something feels a little. The people are scattering away and they're getting away, and then that all seems well and good. But who has the highest passive perception here? Let me take a look. I'm looking at this, and I shouldn't be looking at it there. I should be looking at it here.
I have 9.
Mine's 12.
I have 12.
13.
I have plus.
Oh, 13 over here. Mister, I faked my own death. I can't say it in his voice because I didn't know it, but I do.
Wait, what was yours, Zach?
Mine's 12.
12. Okay, cool. All right. So, Goofius, and Lucas, make a perception checks for me really quick. I know that
Yeah.
passive perception is. Oh, and Winston, you too.
Oh, Goofius.
I also have a 12, but it's okay.
Goofius is just kind of eating granola and not paying attention.
Sorry, you know what? Everybody make a perception check.
Ooh, I
No,
got a
well,
nat
Except
20.
Goofius rolled a
Sorry,
1.
Wendy, you don't make one. Yours is only 9. But you make one too. Yes, my bad.
So I got a nat 20, so plus 2, so 22.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a critical failure.
Nice.
I thought
Zach.
I was doing good
Balance
over
it
here
up.
with my 19.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Cool.
no, I didn't. Sorry, I got a 9. That's a 7 out of 1.
Wendy's just dragging people out. Nova and Wendy are just dragging. It's fine.
So Josh, you're you notice first. You and Lucas both notice that a bunch of the street lights surrounding the perimeter of the building are slowly going out one by one as
Just a
people
small
are
town
rushing
girl.
away.
It's Dumbledore.
And until the only lights that are remaining are the ones that would be right like that front path that leads right into the building. So imagine the entire building, just being encircled by all these lamps, and they're all gradually going out until the only ones that are still there are the two that are right in front of you. And then when those turn off, a big old spotlight from way in the distance turns on, and you hear a voice. And it just
Someone
says,
has a flair for the dramatic.
It might be evil, but it's production value.
To protect the world from devastation.
"So you're the new graduates. Prepare for trouble."
Oh.
And then I'm going to end it right
Credit.
there for tonight.
Oh, cliffhanger.
Catch 'em, gotta catch
It's
'em all.
fine.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Does
Keep going.
wait, I have a question before we end.
Yeah.
Just so I know. Does Wendy notice any of this?
You don't notice anything until you hear "prepare for trouble," and then when you hear that, what does that make you feel or do?
Joy.
No. Wendy I don't know. Wendy starts getting very angry and terrified at the same time. There's some sweat starting up the back
She's
of her neck.
angrified. Done that.
Angrified. Yeah, that's a good yeah.
I don't know if that's a good portmanteau, but thank you.
No, I think it's good. Angrified, you know exactly.
You know what it means.
You
You know what
yeah.
when you see it.
Terrified.
You know, if you know, you know. No, Wendy is very just
When you're hot, you're hot.
all stomach
Yeah,
drops,
you're
everything. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Great.
Not a good feeling.
Well, that's
That was like a mid-credit scene because credits definitely rolled, but I liked that.
yeah. Thank you. But yeah,
I needed that.
but I thought it would be I thought the Ursaring fight would take a little. I mean, whatever. This is all above table now. Now the session's over. I thought I'd get to do something. So that was great.
Yep.
You guys did an excellent job. That was very. That was awesome. I expected that to take a lot. I expected that to take a little bit longer. So I
You also thought the door would stay shut longer? I don't know.
well, also I thought that you'd have to figure out find out that there's this weird like shock absorbing bubble in front of the things, and then there's the barrack, and then whatever, just like regular barrack on the other side.
Devin rolls a nat 20.
But you roll a nat 20 and just like explode the whole thing, like whatever, it's fine. And just like you stole the Ursaring, and like I totally wasn't expecting that. But yeah, no, that
That's
was
D&D,
right?
baby. I don't know if it really is. Like I've never played, but
in D&D, if it's not a game of D&D if you don't steal a monster. That's how you know it's a good one.
I mean,
Really, it's not a game of D&D unless you do something that the DM did not expect you to and really didn't want you to.
I mean,
And
it's
like,
certainly
oh, right now I have to deal with this.
It's certainly yeah. It's I have to figure out how to deal with. I mean, I have to figure out how to. I have to figure out what this. I have to figure this out. And that's fine. It's fun. That's the fun of it.
That's what we're doing, is figuring this out.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said this a million times. The last game that I ran was with Zach, and they didn't do the quest at all. They just swindled the town out of like thousands of gold. Like they didn't do anything.
No, I did the quest.
You're right.
And one other player did.
You
and all you
everybody
got
else
for
put
that
it
was
down.
a T-shirt. How did that make you feel?
you and Nicole investigated. Everybody else just.
And we started
money.
a bar fight.
You started a bar fight, and then you took this old man's barn and turned it into a stage. Using mend, I think. You used mend to take the barn apart and then make it a stage instead. Something like that. And then,
all the world stage.
and then you put on Parry Hotter in the Wizard's Rock.
That's right. The play.
The
That was
play.
good times.
The
We are
was
still
the
streaming,
thing.
by the way, on YouTube.
I know, that's fine. Hey guys.
All right.
That's how we revealed the true actions of who
Portions have been
layers.
made on the backs of lubricators. Oh, Mabe, that's gross. Yeah, Grease is a very versatile spell. It's a very versatile spell. There's a lot of very neat first and second level spells that you can just like do fun stuff with.
Oh, we can see who we are. Grease is the word.
But yeah, I thought that'd be a good spot to end before we get into a bunch of monologues and dialogues, because
oh my god,
I need to think about some of that stuff some more. But yeah, that was great. I'm gonna end the stream. For people who are watching the stream or the VOD later on, thank you so much for doing
Bye,
that.
everybody.
Super cool. I'll be back tomorrow for some Genlock, and we'll beat Johto maybe. I'll talk to you guys later. Mabe, Cheesy, Magic,
Oh.
Archers, Bradford, everybody. Bye.